Hey there, welcome back to our channel WinSun's English Academy. Today, we're diving into the world of leadership interviews in the corporate sector. Whether you're aspiring to climb the corporate ladder or aiming for that dream leadership role, mastering the interview process is essential. So, let's jump right in. Here's a quick tip for you. Remember to tailor your responses to highlight your specific experiences and how they demonstrate your leadership abilities. Be concise, confident, and authentic in your answers, showcasing your readiness for the leadership role. Number 1. Prepare specific examples. First up, prepare specific examples from your past experiences. Think about instances where you demonstrated strong leadership and problem-solving skills and achieved notable successes. These examples will add depth to your responses and make you stand out to your potential employers. Sample interview questions for a leadership position. Interview question: can you describe your leadership style and how it has contributed to the success of your previous teams or projects? Response: my leadership style is collaborative yet decisive. I believe in empowering team members to take ownership of their tasks while providing guidance and support when needed. By fostering open communication and trust within the team, I've seen an increase in productivity and innovation in my previous roles. Interview question: can you describe a specific instance from your previous experience where you faced a significant setback? How did you navigate through it to make a decisive decision that aligned with your long-term objectives? Response: in a previous role, we encountered a significant setback that required a swift decision to mitigate potential risks. Despite the pressure, I gathered relevant information, consulted with key stakeholders, and ultimately made a decision that aligned with our long-term objectives. While it was a challenging situation, our proactive approach helped minimize the impact and allowed us to pivot effectively. Interview question: can you share a specific example from your past experiences where your leadership style contributed significantly to the success of your team or a project? Response: absolutely. In my previous role as a project manager, we faced a complex challenge with tight deadlines. My collaborative leadership style played a pivotal role in rallying the team together. By fostering open communication and empowering team members to take ownership of their tasks, we not only met our deadlines but also exceeded expectations in terms of quality and efficiency. Number 2. Conflict management. Remember, leadership isn't just about you, it's about your team's performance and accomplishments when they face conflicts and disagreements. Share stories of how your leadership positively impacted your team's performance and contributed to overall success. Sample interview questions for a leadership position. Interview question: how do you approach conflicts or disagreements within your team? Can you provide an example of a challenging situation you successfully managed? Response: conflict resolution is an integral part of leadership. In a previous project, there was a disagreement among team members regarding the implementation of a new strategy. I facilitated a constructive dialogue, allowing each team member to voice their concerns and perspectives. By actively listening and finding common ground, we were able to reach a consensus that satisfied everyone involved and ultimately led to a successful outcome. Interview question: how do you address conflicts or disagreements within your team? Can you share a challenging scenario you effectively resolved as an example? Response: I approach conflicts as opportunities for growth and resolution. I believe in addressing issues promptly and directly, encouraging open dialogue among team members to understand different perspectives. In a recent project, there was a disagreement regarding the allocation of resources. By facilitating a constructive discussion and finding a compromise that aligned with our goals, we were able to move forward effectively. Number 3. Composed and confident demeanor. Now, staying calm and confident is the key. Even when discussing challenging situations or tough decisions, maintain a composed demeanor. Confidence in your abilities will reassure your interviews of your suitability for the leadership role. Sample interview questions for a leadership position. Interview question: how do you maintain composure during challenging situations and showcase your calm and confident leadership style? Response: during challenging times, I prioritize clear communication and support for my team. I make an effort to acknowledge their efforts and accomplishments, providing encouragement and recognition for their hard work. Additionally, I work to foster a positive work environment by promoting a sense of purpose and shared vision. Interview question: during challenging times, what strategies do you implement to motivate and inspire your team? Response: during challenging times, I believe in leading by example and maintaining open communication with my team. I make a conscious effort to acknowledge their hard work and dedication, providing encouragement and support along the way. Additionally, I leverage team-building activities and opportunities for professional development to keep morale high and foster a sense of camaraderie. Number 4. Strategic thinking. Leadership roles often require individuals to think strategically, considering long-term goals and implications of decisions. Strategic thinking involves analyzing complex situations, identifying trends, and developing plans to achieve organizational objectives effectively. Sample interview questions for a leadership position. Interview question: how do you incorporate strategic thinking into your decision-making process as a leader, especially when faced with ambiguous or uncertain situations? Response: strategic thinking is essential in navigating through ambiguous or uncertain situations as a leader. I approach such scenarios by first gathering relevant data and conducting a comprehensive analysis of the situation. This involves identifying key trends, potential risks, and opportunities that may impact our long-term goals. I then collaborate with key stakeholders to explore different scenarios and develop strategic plans that align with our organizational objectives. By considering both short-term needs and long-term implications, we can make informed decisions that position the organization for sustainable growth and success. Interview question: can you provide an example of how your strategic thinking positively impacted a significant project or initiative within your organization? Response: certainly. In a recent initiative to expand our market presence into new territories, strategic thinking played a crucial role in our success. I conducted a thorough market analysis to identify potential opportunities and assess competitive landscapes. Based on these insights, I developed a strategic roadmap outlining key milestones, resource allocation, and risk mitigation strategies. By taking a proactive and forward-thinking approach, we were able to enter new markets strategically, capitalize on emerging trends, and achieve significant revenue growth for the organization. This example highlights how strategic thinking can drive successful outcomes and create value for the organization. Number 5. Adaptability. Moving on to adaptability, showcase your ability to adapt to different situations and environments. Employers value leaders who can pivot when needed and navigate through changes effectively. So, highlight instances where you demonstrated flexibility and resilience. Emphasize your ability to embrace change, think creatively, and lead your team through transitions effectively. Provide a specific example that highlights your proactive approach to navigating challenges and achieving successful outcomes. Sample interview questions for a leadership position. Interview question: how do you demonstrate adaptability in challenging or changing environments? Can you provide a specific example from your past experiences? Response: in a previous leadership role, I faced unexpected market shifts that demanded swift strategy adjustments. Leading my team, we conducted thorough market analysis and brainstormed innovative solutions. This led to diversifying our product offerings to meet emerging consumer demands, requiring significant operational shifts. I fostered a flexible culture, encouraging experimentation and leveraging agile methodologies to adapt quickly. Our adaptability not only helped us navigate challenges but also strengthened our market position, demonstrating our ability to thrive in dynamic environments. Interview question: can you provide an example of a time when you had to adjust your leadership approach to accommodate the needs of a diverse team? How did you ensure inclusivity and foster collaboration? Response: in my previous leadership role, I led a diverse team with members from various backgrounds and working styles. To ensure inclusivity and collaboration, I took proactive steps. Firstly, I prioritized understanding each team member's strengths and communication styles through one-on-one meetings. Then, I tailored my leadership approach to leverage their strengths and promote a culture of respect and inclusion. For instance, I implemented flexible work arrangements to accommodate different schedules, fostering a sense of empowerment. Additionally, I organized team-building activities to promote cultural awareness and enhance team cohesion. These efforts resulted in improved collaboration, productivity, and a positive work culture where everyone felt valued and motivated to succeed. My adaptability in adjusting my leadership style to meet the diverse needs of the team contributed to our overall success. When addressing interview questions about adaptability in managing diverse teams, emphasize your ability to understand and appreciate individual differences, tailor your leadership approach accordingly, and foster inclusivity and collaboration. Highlight specific actions you took to promote a culture of respect and understanding within the team. Number 6. Prioritizing tasks and time management. In a leadership role, effective prioritization of tasks and time management is crucial for both personal productivity and team success. Start by clearly defining goals and objectives, ensuring alignment with the organization's overall vision. Break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps, and prioritize them based on their importance and urgency. Delegate responsibilities to team members based on their strengths and expertise, empowering them to take ownership of tasks while fostering a sense of accountability. Regularly review and reassess priorities, adapting plans as needed to accommodate changes in circumstances or priorities. Utilize time management tools and techniques, such as calendars, to-do lists, and scheduling apps, to organize tasks and allocate time efficiently. By maintaining a structured approach to task prioritization and time management, leaders can optimize productivity, minimize stress, and drive toward achieving strategic objectives effectively. Sample interview questions for a leadership position. Interview question: can you share your strategy for task prioritization and time management in leadership roles, ensuring alignment with organizational goals? How do you delegate tasks effectively while promoting accountability within the team? Response: in leadership roles, effective task prioritization and time management are crucial for personal and team success. I believe in breaking down big tasks into smaller ones and organizing them based on importance and urgency. It begins by clearly defining our goals in line with the organization's vision. When it comes to delegation, I firmly believe in assigning responsibilities to team members based on their strengths and expertise, which not only empowers them but also fosters a strong sense of accountability within the team. I'm also a firm advocate of regularly reviewing and reassessing priorities to adapt plans as needed in response to changes. In terms of tools and techniques, I rely heavily on time management tools such as calendars, to-do lists, and scheduling apps to organize tasks and allocate time effectively. With a structured approach to task prioritization and time management, I'm confident that we can optimize productivity, minimize stress, and ultimately achieve our strategic objectives efficiently. Interview question: can you describe your approach to prioritizing tasks and managing time effectively in a leadership role, especially when faced with multiple competing deadlines and responsibilities? Response: in a leadership role, I prioritize tasks and manage time effectively by employing a systematic approach that considers both short-term deadlines and long-term goals. Firstly, I assess the urgency and importance of each task, focusing on those with the highest impact on our objectives. Utilizing time management tools such as calendars and task lists, I organize my workload and allocate time slots accordingly, ensuring that critical tasks receive appropriate attention. Additionally, I delegate tasks to team members based on their strengths and expertise, empowering them to take ownership and contribute to our collective success. Regularly reviewing priorities allows for adjustments as needed to adapt to changing circumstances and optimize productivity. Overall, my approach emphasizes strategic thinking, clear communication, and flexibility to navigate through multiple competing deadlines and responsibilities effectively. Number 7. Communication skills. Effective communication is crucial. Demonstrate your ability to communicate clearly, listen actively, and foster open dialogue within your team. After all, effective communication is the cornerstone of successful leadership. Sample interview questions for a leadership position. Interview question: as a leader, how do you ensure effective communication within your team, especially when dealing with complex projects or challenging situations? Response: effective communication is paramount in any leadership role, particularly during challenging times. I prioritize transparency and clarity, ensuring that team members understand project objectives, expectations, and timelines. Regular team meetings and one-on-one check-ins provide opportunities for open dialogue and feedback. Additionally, I actively listen to concerns and ideas, fostering a culture where everyone feels valued and heard. By maintaining clear and open communication channels, we can navigate challenges more effectively and work towards achieving our goals collaboratively. Interview question: can you provide an example of a time when you had to make a tough decision under pressure? How did you handle it, showcasing your communication skills, and what was the outcome? Response: certainly. There was a critical project where we faced unexpected challenges that threatened our deadline. As the team leader, I had to make a tough decision under immense pressure. I immediately called for a team meeting to address the situation transparently. During the meeting, I communicated the urgency of the issue while also emphasizing our collective capabilities to overcome it. I encouraged open discussion, allowing team members to voice their concerns and provide input on potential solutions. Through effective communication and collaboration, we devised a revised plan of action, redistributed tasks accordingly, and reallocated resources as needed. Despite the initial setback, our cohesive effort and clear communication enabled us to successfully complete the project on time and within budget. This experience underscored the importance of transparent communication in rallying the team during challenging situations and ultimately achieving our objectives. Number 8. Decision-making skills. Effective decision-making is a cornerstone of successful leadership in any organization. Leaders are often faced with complex challenges and must navigate through them with confidence, clarity, and strategic foresight. Their ability to make sound decisions under pressure not only shapes the direction of the company but also influences team morale and organizational culture. Let's explore how decision-making skills play a pivotal role in leadership through a series of interview questions and responses. Sample interview questions for a leadership position. Interview question: can you provide an example of a challenging decision you had to make as a leader, and how did you approach it while considering various perspectives and potential outcomes? Response: certainly. In a previous role, we encountered a situation where we needed to restructure our team to address shifting market demands. I approached the decision by first gathering input from team members and stakeholders to understand their concerns and perspectives. I also conducted thorough research to assess the potential impact of different restructuring options on both short-term efficiency and long-term sustainability. After weighing the pros and cons, I decided to implement a strategic realignment that optimized our resources and capabilities. By considering various perspectives and potential outcomes, we were able to navigate through the challenge smoothly and position the team for future success. Interview question: how do you handle situations where there is limited information available and a quick decision is required? Can you provide an example of such an instance from your leadership experience? Response: absolutely. In a fast-paced environment, there are often instances where decisions need to be made swiftly with incomplete information. In one particular case, we faced a sudden disruption in our supply chain due to unforeseen circumstances. With time being of the essence, I gathered whatever relevant data was available and consulted with key stakeholders to assess the potential risks and implications. Despite the uncertainty, I decided to initiate alternative sourcing options to mitigate the impact on our production schedule. While it was a challenging situation, our proactive approach helped us adapt quickly to the changing circumstances and minimize disruptions to our operations. Interview question: can you share an example of a tough decision you had to make under pressure? How did you handle it, and what was the outcome? Response: certainly. In a previous role, we encountered a sudden budget cut that required immediate action. Despite the pressure, I gathered relevant data, consulted with key stakeholders, and ultimately made a decision to reallocate resources strategically. While it was a tough call, our proactive approach enabled us to minimize the impact on our projects and maintain momentum toward our goals. Remember to tailor your responses to highlight your specific experiences and how they demonstrate your leadership abilities. Be concise, confident, and authentic in your answers, showcasing your readiness for the leadership role. Number 9. Highlight team success. In the realm of leadership, the ability to foster team success is a hallmark of effective leadership. Leaders who can inspire, motivate, and guide their teams toward achieving common goals play a pivotal role in organizational success. Let's delve into how leadership positively impacts team performance and contributes to overall success through a series of interview questions and responses. Sample interview questions for a leadership position. Interview question: can you share a specific example from your leadership experience where your guidance and support significantly contributed to your team's success? Response: absolutely. In a recent project, our team was tasked with launching a new product within a tight time frame. Recognizing the importance of clear direction and effective collaboration, I led the team through a structured planning process, ensuring that everyone understood their roles and responsibilities. By fostering open communication and providing support where needed, we were able to streamline our workflow and overcome obstacles together. As a result of our collective efforts, we not only met our project deadlines but also exceeded performance targets, garnering positive feedback from stakeholders and enhancing our team's reputation within the organization. Interview question: how do you celebrate and recognize team achievements to foster a positive work environment and morale? Response: celebrating team achievements is integral to fostering a positive work environment and boosting morale. In my leadership roles, I make it a priority to acknowledge and recognize the contributions of individual team members and the team as a whole. This may include public recognition during team meetings, personalized notes of appreciation, or organizing team-building activities to celebrate milestones. By highlighting our successes and expressing gratitude for their hard work, team members feel valued and motivated to continue delivering their best. Additionally, I encourage a culture of peer recognition, where team members celebrate each other's achievements, further fostering a sense of camaraderie and collaboration. Number 10. Research the company. Last but not least, research the company. Familiarize yourself with their values, culture, and industry trends. Tailor your responses to demonstrate your alignment with their goals and values. This shows your genuine interest in the company and enhances your chances of success. Sample interview questions for a leadership position. Interview question: how do you approach researching a company before stepping into a leadership role, and why do you consider it important? Response: before assuming a leadership role within a company, I conduct thorough research to gain a comprehensive understanding of its mission, values, culture, and industry position. This involves reviewing the company's website, annual reports, press releases, and recent news articles. Additionally, I explore its social media presence and employee reviews to gauge its reputation and employee satisfaction. Understanding the company's background and strategic priorities allows me to align my leadership approach with its objectives and effectively contribute to its success. Interview question: can you provide an example of how your research about a company influenced your leadership approach or decision-making? Response: certainly. In a previous leadership role, I was tasked with spearheading a new initiative aimed at expanding our company's market presence. Before developing the strategy, I conducted extensive research on our target market, competitors, and industry trends. This research revealed emerging opportunities and potential challenges that informed our strategic decisions. By leveraging insights gained from my research, we were able to tailor our approach to address specific market needs, effectively differentiate ourselves from competitors, and ultimately achieve our growth objectives. This experience underscored the importance of thorough research in shaping strategic leadership decisions and driving organizational success. Interview question: what motivated you to apply for a leadership role within our company, and what do you know about our organization that aligns with your career aspirations? Response: I've been particularly drawn to your company's innovative approach to a specific industry or sector, as evidenced by your recent mention any notable achievements or initiatives. Your commitment to mention any core values or initiatives resonates with my professional values, and I am eager to contribute to your continued success. I believe that joining your team will provide me with an opportunity to apply my skills and experience toward driving impactful change within the organization while furthering my professional growth. Interview question: as a leader, what do you hope to achieve within our company, and how do you envision contributing to our mission and objectives? Response: my primary goal within your company is to lead by example and inspire my team to achieve exceptional results while fostering a positive and inclusive work culture. I aim to leverage my mentioned relevant skills or experiences to drive innovation, streamline processes, and enhance overall performance within my department. By aligning my leadership approach with the company's mission and objectives, I am committed to contributing towards its continued growth and success. And there you have it, folks. With these tips and sample interview questions, you'll be well equipped to ace your leadership interview in the corporate sector. Remember to be authentic and genuine in your responses, showcase your unique leadership style and experiences, and most importantly, believe in yourself. Good luck! Remember to join us next time on WinSun's English Academy, where we continue to explore the world of personal and professional development. Until then, keep learning and keep leading. Stay blessed. Stay safe.